Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dinda Amartha, and I want to tell you about web-based application for monitoring and contract labor assessment in case study in the NNP Jabar. Before we go to the materials, let me introduce myself. My name is Dinda Amartha, and you can call me Dinda. I'm a student of Telkom University in majoring in Diploma Information System since 2019. Okay, today we will discuss about 3 points. The first point is background of case study. The second point is analysis and design. And the third point is implementation and testing. Okay, the first point is background of case study. There are 4 sections. The first section is National Narcotics Agency or BNN. The second point is the problem in BNN. And the third point is solution. And the last point is purpose. Okay, National Narcotics Agency. National Narcotics Agency is an institution, non-ministry government LPNK, Indonesia, which has a main task, namely carrying out tasks government in field of prevention, eradication, abuse, and illicit psychotropic drugs. And BNN has a goal to improve employees' performance to be employees who are responsible for carrying out tasks which has been given within the BNN. Again, see, the BNN has representative in provinces and districts. One of them is an institution West Java Province National Narcotics Agency or the NNP Jabar, which has an effort to achieve its goals with prepared qualified employees. It is necessary monitoring and appraising employees' performance. And the next point is the problem. What is the problem of BNNP Jabar? In BNNP Jabar, monitoring and assessment process PKT performance is currently still using manual, namely with using paper and contains the performance activity format for TKT employees. In charging, the format of this activity head of subdivision often loses paper because the data is scattered everywhere with so the assessment be done every month. Next. Solution. What is solution for the problem later is to solve the above problems application entitled application for monitoring and assessment web-based contract workforce. The purpose of application is which aims to help TKK employees fill in performance activities as well as assisting the head of subdivision, Kabak, and head of monitoring TKK employees' performance activities every day and do assessment TKK employees. Okay, the next topic is analysis and design of application. This point, we will discuss 2 sections. The first section is method, and the second section is product description. Okay, the first section is method. Method for this application is waterfall model. In waterfall model, There are six steps: analysis, requirement specification, design, development, testing, and integration. And the last step is implementation or development. Waterfall model, making this application using the system method development life cycle SDLC with the waterfall model. Why waterfall model? The reason for using waterfall model is because with waterfall model, the client can describe his desires well, and this model have a software life flow approach starting for the definition of design, coding, implementation, and testing. And next section is product description. This application uh, have 3 points, three main feature. The first feature is reporting process performance activity from form. The second main feature is performance activity assessment process, and the third main feature is performance assessment reporting process. Okay, and this section, I want to explain to you for the last point is implementation and testing. In the implementation and testing section, I will explain to you how to demo this application. Previously, did you see the image in the display in the screen? If yes, this is the landing page or the start page before we log in. Visible, there is a slogan, and the logo of DNA. Um, this is the login page where the function is to bridge the entry to the main menu. Here we can enter the username and password data if we are head or subdivision or of section or head of BNNP Jabar. In the implementation of this main page, interface used for TKK employee user. Page this main point show for TKK employees user can perform activity input, view activity table, and view ratings, view the result of activity scores, and see biography of PKK employees. In this section is for Kabit and Kabak, and or leader of BNNP Jabar. For the Kabak page, Kabit and the head of BNNP Jabar, the appearance varies according to the authority each leader. Okay, in this section, in the data processing section of our TKK employees, as head and Kabak and Kabit can edit, delete, or change TKK employees' data according to the exciting reality. Uh, the example, the view is in the screen. Okay, next. Well, on the next page, this is a page where we can input TKK employees activity. For example, what they have done, how their duties are, and so on this section, we can also edit, delete, and change TKK employees activity data. This is for Kabit and Kabak or leader of BNNP Jabar. In the biodata input section, we can see and enter personal data from TKK employees. The goal is to be able um, to know employees, and it is easy to enter the input activities in the biodata section. It is also the same as the previous page. You can edit, change, and delete the data. This is a display of biodata section. Well, the last part of the head and kabik or kabat or heads and the leaders of BNNP Jabar, they can add family data from PKK employees. The point is then if something happens to the two TKK employees, uh, the leader can directly contact the family and also add the data if the office need it. Well, that was a demo application of contract-based labor supervision and assessment web and in case study BNNP Jabar. Very useful, right? Especially for the BNNP Jabar office. With this application, the office will be easier to record and supervise TKK workers at the NPP Jabar office. Okay, well, that's my presentation about the application for BNNP Jabar. First, if there an audience who wants to ask, they can immediately raise hand. If there are no questions, I will surprise it first, more and less. I apologize. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone. See you next time.